For bags 4, 5, and 6, it's all about patience and a little bit of precision. How's it going, everybody? Phoebus Byron here, the Leisure Geek. Oh wait, I think it's that way, the Leisure Geek. Welcome to my channel. Usually for this channel, I like to give quick tips and quick tricks for new photographers or busy photography enthusiasts. But for this video, I'm going to give an update on my hobby and my build for the Yokomo BD10. So if you're looking for photo tips, it's probably not in this video. But, well, I like to geek out, and this is a hobby I'm pretty much getting back to again. So again, it's an update on my Yokomo BD10 build. As I mentioned in the intro, I went through bags 4, 5, and 6. Also bag number 18, which I'll let you know what bag or what held that. Anyway, as I mentioned, also for these steps and pretty much all the steps moving forward, it's really all about patience, taking the time to build it properly, going through everything step by step. And part of it is also a little bit of precision. And there are a couple of parts in here that needed to be precise, and I'll explain that as well. So let's go with bags 4, 5, and 6. But actually the first bag I did was bag 18, which actually held the lower, basically the lower chassis down here. And for this one, a little bit of patience, a little bit of precision. But what I had to do is, as described in the manual, was put a little bit of what they call CA glue around the edge. So I'm going to try to show you, but just around the edge of this carbon fiber chassis. Reason being is you just want to kind of seal the edges a little bit, and if there's a crash or well, probably on my fault, if I crash it or there's a bump, the crack won't grow and propagate through the chassis. So it's a little bit of a way to make sure that the chassis is not secure, but protected a little bit around the edges. So a little bit of CA glue, and that took some time. It took me about a day to do that, being that for the CA glue it's kind of a super glue, for it to fully dry and cure, took about a couple hours. So took my time around all the edges, and again, a little bit of patience. So after completing that, I actually got two bags 4, 5, and 6. And bag 4 was mainly the lower bulkhead, basically some mounting brackets for the rear differential as well as the front solid axle. So basically just down here and down here as well. So I'm going to add a couple videos add a couple clips to hopefully give you a little more detail on that. So the one thing that's I did initially is the bag 4 and also 5 come with a couple sets of screws. One is a standard steel screw, and the other is aluminum screws. Later down the line, I'll explain more what it does, but the aluminum screws or the steel screws is a choice basically for what they call the stiffness of the chassis. So I just used the steel screws. Initially I actually used the aluminum screws, which I messed up on, but replaced it with the standard steel screws, and mounted that part. And moving on to bag 5 is where I actually got kind of nervous, and I pretty much stopped doing some B-roll and just wanted to focus on the build for these bulkheads. So in bag 5, there's actually a couple of small parts in there. One is a very, very tiny spring, and the second is a very tiny ball bearing. And those were inserted into the lower bulkheads, the lower brackets, you can say, for this build. So the lower brackets that hold the rear differential as well as the front solid axle. But what that spring and ball, the spring and ball bearing combination does, it actually helps to adjust the position of the axles on both the front and the rear. I don't want to go too much in detail on that, but it's basically to help, you can say, tune the vehicle to your liking. So again, those parts were very, very small. I actually dropped one of the bearings onto the carpet, and luckily I was able to find it. It's, it was like finding a needle in a haystack, but fortunately for me, I found it right away. So yeah, lucky on that end, right? But so bag 5 was, again, straightforward. Mounted the upper bulkheads, which basically clamp, let me try that again, the upper bulkheads, which pretty much clamp down the axles in place. And once I got that down, also in bag 5 was also the what they call the motor mount here, and also the pulley mount. I'm going to try to show you guys here, but just down over here. So that was straightforward as well, no issues. A couple of small pieces, a small washer and a small bearing. Again, patience and precision for this build. So, and bag 5 was the easiest. It was actually the upper arms for the suspension. So this piece right here and this piece right here. So after completing that, I was pretty satisfied and pretty relieved that I got through those parts. I know moving forward, there's going to be a couple of those smaller pieces as well, but just looking back, or just thinking back on my previous build of RC cars, again, it's been almost 10 plus years. Just looking at it now, very, very well designed, or really small and precise components. And it's surprising to me. And I'm a little bit of, not hesitant, but I'm going to be hesitant basically when I get this running. I'm going to make sure I, test drive it on a really open part of the road, and try not to crash it on my first time around. So, but I'm happy so far. Everything's going pretty well. And yeah, I will keep you updated on the next steps here. So actually, after doing this video, I'm going to work on the next few bags. So yeah, bags 4, 5, and 6. Got through that. And again, a lot of patience and precision that I need to be aware of. And yeah, I don't want to rush into this, as I mentioned in another video. I just do want to take my time. There is some racing going on currently at a local track. I will try to do some videos at the track and just kind of keep you updated on, yeah, this other hobby of mine. So anyway, there it is again. Pretty cool. So yeah, so that's bags 4, 5, and 6 of my Yokomo BD10 build, and also bag number 18 for the lower deck chassis. And yeah, moving forward to the next video. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the content I'm providing, yeah, please hit the like button down below. If you want to get caught up on videos and you want to see more videos from me, yeah, please hit the subscribe button as well. I really mess that up all the time. So hit the subscribe button. And yeah, if you really want to get updated on all the content I do put up, yeah, there's also the notification bell. So, yep, that was really quick. Thank you for watching. Keep you updated. And yeah, I'll talk to you, and I'll see you in the next one.